Sound, speed, camera.
And marker.
B-mark.
Background.
And action!
One of my colleagues had referred me to the concept Betty La Fea, which was a Colombian telenovela, and asked me if I was familiar with it and if I thought there was a potential market for it in America. I responded, well, how does that translate? And he said, Ugly Betty. And I said, love the title, tell me more.
We had originally developed this as a half-hour comedy. And upon further research and Ben and I talking to one another, thought there was something really special in coming up with a very unique, light hour of television.
And so we approached Salma Hayek because she came from the world of telenovelas and really understood it and has been just a tremendous asset.
I am hoping to appeal to the regular girl, not these hipster fashionistas here.
Okay. Cool.
I'd always kept asking about this project because I knew the original, my mom would watch it, and I just liked the title, Betty La Fea, Ugly Betty. It was just something I just thought it was funny.
He kind of pitched us a very bizarre idea that Betty should be an FBI agent.
And on the other end of the line were Ben, myself, and a handful of crickets.
And at that moment, I knew that was not the road to go down.
That doesn't sound so terrible.
Betty La Fea is a springboard. I love the idea of this fish out of water story, of this exaggerated character. I love, the tone, which is sort of inherent in most telenovelas, which are kind of broad and campy, and the idea of trying to translate that to an American TV show and retaining that humor.
I watched a couple episodes of the original Colombian telenovela, and I just saw it immediately. I mean, she was hideous. she was even more outrageous than the Betty that I play.
Oh my God.
Selma had told me about it a year before. All she gave me was the pitch of this character and who she was and the world that she lives in, and immediately I just fell in love with this character.
Just let me, I got it.
Mark, give it to me! I can't hit your boss, but I can hit you, and everybody knows I'm from Queens, so I will do it! Thank you.
Selma was a fan of hers, we were fans of hers, and we went to New York to meet with her.
Sylvia and I were having dinner with America, and we were talking about, the character and how we saw the series and so forth. And America was just lighting up, and her eyes were big, and she was sitting next to me, and she just got this kind of wave of excitement. And as she went to say something to me, she completely cleared the entire table, and everything went flying, and Sylvia and I looked at each other and said, there's our Betty.
Just as an actress and then as a human being, what I really like is when she gets the giggles.
Fat Carol leaped the spread.
It's her nails done.
Wow. She's so quick and she's so bright and she just takes the whole thing in her stride and she's really, really embodied the character.
Tired of sticking your finger down your throat? Want to lose weight the easy way? Ask me how. Herbalex can help.
She really grounds everyone. She brings the fortitude that she has from her family, how she was raised, into this workplace.
Well, the family life is an extremely important component to understanding this character.
When I first read the script, I was like, oh my gosh, this is my family. This is how we are.
Put it down.
She's a little bit of a witch.
Give or take a letter.
This is a Latino family, and that these values are values that are integral to Latino culture.
Yo soy muy embarazada.
You just told him you're pregnant.
Fantastico. No, baby? No.
With Betty and Justin, they say that they're outcasts. Like, people in school don't get Justin. Obviously, in mode, people don't understand Betty because she's not a mode girl.
Killer poncho.
Thanks. Everyone in the beginning said, when's Betty gonna get pretty? When's she gonna get her makeover?
And I think what people realize is they don't want a makeover because she's slowly making over the horrible nightmare people around her.
Hola!
That is the absolute cruelest thing I've ever seen. Someone's getting a raise.